burners. Let's talk about one of my favorite brands at Fat Burners Only. It's a beautiful range as well, as you can see. It's called TheAgeHack. They've dialed in with the new ingredients that are just smashing worldwide supplements at the moment, NMN, NAD, which work on DNA repair, in essence being able to reverse aging. But let's talk a little bit about these ingredients. Now, you've probably heard of NMN and NAD by now. It's super popular. The science behind it shows that it actually fuels an enzyme which will regrow DNA. Quick biology lesson, DNA stores data on how a cell is supposed to be. Every time that cell reproduces, that DNA strand actually loses the end, and those chromosomes in between the DNA get depleted, containing less data now. And as that cell reproduces, we get smaller and smaller DNA. Eventually, that DNA doesn't hold enough data and we start to age. If we can actually regrow that DNA, which these ingredients will do, we can not just stop aging, we can reverse aging. It's absolutely magic. They think the first person to live to 200, they're not 200 yet, but the first person to live to 200 is alive right now because of these ingredients here. Now, when talking about NMN and NAD, it's actually really important to get quality. So there are other supplements out there where maybe quality differences don't mean a lot, but when you look at NMN and NAD and NR, nicotinamide riboside products, quality is extremely important. And the issue is a lot of the brands out there don't even know the difference between different manufacturing methods. The really great thing behind the TheAgeHack's products is they use the original factory that made all these ingredients pharmaceutical grade. So they only use fermented pharmaceutical grade NMN, NAD and NR in their products. Now, why is this important? Well, fermented ingredient will land a 99.9% purity. That 0.1% waste is water, so it's super clean. Being fermented as well, the body can absorb it very effectively. So you're putting NMN in the body, it's absorbed and utilized properly, and the waste product is so small and it's water, so it's clean. Now, you can get cheaper NMNs out there, but they use a solvent-based method. And upon testing, they only yield about a 98% purity, which people say, well, that's close enough, right? That's why it's cheaper. But the issue is that 2% residual or waste is solvent. So it's not water like fermented, it's solvent. Now, solvents will cause DNA damage. So you're putting in a 98% pure NAD and NMN or NR to regrow DNA, and then the waste product is causing DNA damage. You shouldn't be taking that product at all. Also, being solvent-based, the body doesn't know how to absorb it as effectively, so you're not getting the utilization as well. So you can rest assured with these guys, it's only using pharmaceutical fermented ingredients. And when talking about this space, like I said, quality is so important. Quickly going through their range, they have their straight NMN, NAD and NR if that's what you're looking for. My favorite product at all of Fat Burners Only is Live. It's the complete product which turns on the enzyme with resveratrol, fuels the enzyme with NR and NMN, completes the process and keeps the repair of DNA going with the trimethylglycine. It's the first scientifically produced product that actually covers all sides of aging. They also put it in a base of Verisol marine collagen, which is clinically shown on a double-blind placebo with 114 females to reduce wrinkles on the face in 2 months. So when people say, oh, well, I look younger in 2 months, the DNA repair takes years for actual visual changes, but the Verisol in here will actually make a physical change and make the face skin look better within 2 months. It's clinically proven. And then they also put in PQQ, which works on mitochondrial health, which is the other side of aging. As we age, 40% of our mitochondria are dead or dormant. When we hit 90% are dead or dormant. PQQ will revitalize those dead and dormant mitochondria, but create more mitochondria called mitochondrial biogenesis. So we're getting longer DNA, we're actually physically looking younger very quickly, and the mitochondria is getting repaired at the same time, and we're getting more of them. It's a complete anti-aging product. It's very scientifically put together. When compared to other formulas, they might look good, but they're not scientific. They've just gone, oh, this ingredient looks good, this ingredient looks good, but no one's ever put it together in a straight line like these guys have to complete the product. Also, they brought out their marine collagen, and that is pure Verisol. So this product is quite expensive. This guy here is less than $60, and it's got that Verisol. So if you're just looking to get the best collagen for skin, that is pure Verisol and will show that 20% reduction in face wrinkles within 2 months. And then they have their Collagen Gold Eye Mask. So you've got collagen in there to moisturize the skin. We have gold in there, which is antibacterial, but one of the only clinically proven ingredients that will work to reverse wrinkles is hyaluronic acid. It will work on the skin, and that is in here as well. So it's a really good eye mask. People put it on every day or maybe just before they go out on the weekend to make sure that their eyes look moisturized and reducing wrinkles. But this guy here also sells like crazy. That is the Age Hack. Like I said, I talk about it a lot because it's my favorite, one of my favorite brands at Fat Burners Only, and contains my favorite product at Fat Burners Only as well. Hope you got something out of that. The most beautiful brand in Australian supplements, the Age Hack. Cheers, burners.